to another episode of Fatula's art class. Here we have the webcam's on. You won't be seeing my face though. I don't have one.
Formless void, bitch.
Yeah, I don't have one. Thank you for rubbing it in though, George. You equine fuck.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of hot though.
Alright.
Hmm.
Alright.
I think I need to get a bit more comfortable, if that's alright with you guys.
I do not like
Does this
the
mean
phrase,
he's taken...
oh my god,
yeah,
he has
okay.
a human head under the horse head. This was a very forced. This was a forced bit.
This was a very
this was
forced
so
bit.
fucking forced.
Fuck
I'm
you
still not
guys.
putting the webcam on though.
Wow.
But you get to
Joke's
see
on
them
you.
now.
He's actually just a formless
Yeah,
void.
that was.
He's actually
That
just a
just
formless
wasn't a bit. That wasn't a bit. The horse
Okay,
head
this
though,
is-
that
Look,
was forced.
Look,
Formless void. That was
I'm
for real. That was a real actual thing.
yeah, very
100% actually exists in real life as both a concept and me. Yep. Arthur, your thoughts on this bit?
I'm just kind of waiting for you to finish.
That's fair. that's fair. I can't blame you. Okay, right.
We're waiting for the bit to
You
end
know.
and for the real reveal.
Yeah.
So,
So, for those of
you
you
know, let 'em
just
ramble.
tuning into this episode, for some unimaginable reason, why are you starting at episode 2? It's a silly place to start. But I am going to be retelling the story of mine and Arthur's first D&D campaign. I do not know what George's first D&D campaign is. It might have been the first one I had with him. It might not be. I don't know. But
It was.
it was. We might tell
Wow.
that story
It
in
was
the
definitely.
we might tell that story in the future. We might not. Again, we'll kind of see on that one. But I will be retelling the story of mine and Arthur's first D&D campaign. D&D being used very charitably because most of the actual rules of D&D were, if not unknown to us, then at least unfollowed on Twitter.com. But
Wow.
every so often, I
It's
will.
been like 4 minutes and all I've said is wow.
Nice. Good yeah, we got good content. Good content, boys. Good content. But every so often, I will be declaring the beginning of a drawing round. During these drawing rounds, Arthur and I will be drawing the scene described prior to the declaration of the round in MS Paint using one of these 4 caveats. The 4 caveats being, if we just very briefly spin the wheel so we can read it better, only anime, only page 1 of Google, only using shape tools, or only using the brush tool. Just hit the page, there we go.
And I, of course, will be judging.
And he will be judged.
Fucking
Yes,
masterpieces.
Shades over there will be.
I shall be judged.
He will be judge, jury, and executioner.
If you lose, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to cut your balls off.
Why the balls specifically, dude? Why?
Yikes.
Why
That's
do
Because
it?
why
Why
not?
do it gotta be the balls?
It's a yikes moment.
Because I just want more balls.
Oh.
Okay.
Simple as.
Okay.
It's an adequate response.
It's an economic situation.
Trade deal.
See,
Trade deal, boys. Trade deal.
Cut the balls
Trade deal.
off.
I obtain your balls.
Trade deal.
You obtain nothing. Trade deal. I get your wallet. You give me.
Trade deal.
I get your wallet, your shoes, and your watch. You get not shot in the chest. Trade deal. Trade deal.
That is a fair trade deal. I'll take
Trade
it.
deal. Trade deal.
Fortunately
It's out of the deal.
for me.
Out of the D.
Fortunately for me, I don't use a watch. I am currently barefoot and have no money.
Oh shit! I just got swindled.
You did. You did, in fact, get swindled, and I'm leaving.
Okay, bye. Poor person. Don't even talk to poor people anyway.
You just did several times.
I'm a businessman. Nah, I'm a businessman.
Shoot him in the fucking back.
No, that would be dishonorable.
At least he's a thief of honor.
Is there really any honor in anything?
At least he's a gunman with honor.
I've
gotta give him props.
With chivalry. That's what they call me. All right, let's start then. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's. Now that we have explained. Oh yes. Also, we'll only have 10 minutes to do the art. That was a part of the premise. The premise that I had not quite explained yet. But last time we introduced our 4 main characters, those being John Smith, Okina Diku Enarugi, Mr. Jizzard, the Tentacle Wizard, and Charalon Chadma, as well as the 4 players, me, J, E, and F, with Arthur as our DM. We also...
forgot we called them that.
It's just letters, man.
DM is
it's just Jeff.
I know.
It's just Jeff.
Oh, that's what he's on about.
The name of Jeff?
It's Jeff, yeah. It's just letters, man.
Anyway. I thought you were saying calling me. You were loath to call me a DM. So I was about to say yeah. It's a bit generous. I was hardly a dungeon, and I was hardly the master. Fair.
Nah, more like.
I was like your blind,
intern.
deaf guide.
Dungeon intern, I think, works better.
Yeah.
Certainly wasn't.
He was a DI.
He was a DI. Yeah.
All right.
Dungeon intern, but we went to a tavern. Did racial profiling. You can see last episode for the context on that. Thinking back to Dave saying shit about ethnic dudes.
Uh-oh,
boys. That's a heated.
Dave Strider is over party.
That's a kind of a heated gamer moment. That's what we call that.
He had a bit of a heated gamer moment, but
he went 0-2 in the first 3 minutes of a league match. He wasn't happy.
He was in a league match. He wasn't happy.
It's true. He went 4 he went 4-0 in the first 30 seconds of a league match and realized it brought him no satisfaction.
He realised he was in an abusive relationship with a video game and got out while he still could. I'm proud of him, but I'm not proud of the things he said.
Yeah.
No.
Then we killed a dog.
Yeah, and then we killed the dog. Yeah.
They killed a dog. I was directing them.
Meaning the group of the players killed the dog. Arthur was playing as the dog.
Technically, yeah.
I mean, it's just what you were doing. It's
pretty
what
much,
DMs do. That is a basic description of DMs.
Question. Did he like act out? Did he act out being the dog?
No.
Oh, got it. Was it just like there's a fucking dog?
Yeah, there's a dog.
There's
a heckhound specifically.
I was like, now a heckhound has shown up. Kill it.
Yep. And then the heckhound got fucking exploded by half of the party.
It was killed.
While the other half of the party either scrammed inside and hid behind imaginary furniture, even in universe, or stood there like a gormless twat doing exactly nothing.
Good old John.
Doing the exact same facial expression as what you drew last episode.
That's gonna be on screen. I'm gonna put you right now side by side with him. I'm just gonna compare and contrast.
All right.
But
so we've done our One Piece recap section of the
We've
first
done last time
episode.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly. So what's this time on Dragon Ball Z?
We did it. Episode over.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, George. This time on Lizard Orblatter. We basically we killed the dog. Then we went inside of the house. And I do not quite remember how we split up, but for some reason we did split up.
Scooby-Doo logic in it.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo logic, split up and search for clues. However, in D&D, bit of advice from someone who's played D&D: don't split the party. Don't do
Pain in the
it.
ass.
Do not do it. It's not just that it's a pain in the ass. You will also be killed. Because the DM probably set up encounters expecting all of you to fight it, not one of you to fight it, while the other three are in the other fucking corners of the house.
And fucking Gormus Mingers.
Here's a bit of advice for DMs. No matter what happens, don't fucking fudge your rolls. Let them eat that fucking nat 20 like the idiots they are.
Yeah, just kill them.
You rolled
It's
a
funny.
nat 20 on your...
If I find out y'all have been fudging,
You roll a nat 20 on an
You
attack
fudge your
against the
rolls?
party member of your party? Let them eat it. I don't... Fuck it. Just
let them eat
let
it.
them eat it.
Unless
Eat
you're like
it. No,
trying to actively be nice.
if they are eating this
But if
nat
they've split
20
the
because
party,
they've been
they
a
fully
blithering
fucking
moron,
deserve it because they're making you do more work.
and if they're eating this nat 20 because they've been a blithering moron, let them eat the nat 20. It just,
Let
if
them
anything, fudge the
fucking
roll to
eat
make it a nat 20 at that point. Fudge rolls to ruin your party's life for being blindingly stupid.
I can't believe you'd fucking do this to me. That you'd fucking split the party. I'm going to make your life hell now. Fucker.
Fortunately, we didn't actually encounter anything while inside of the house.
You certainly just script an encounter in a house after I gave you one outside. That's unreasonable.
Well, I mean,
Then
you did.
inside's
just
a cutscene,
mild-
outside's
just
an encounter.
Slightly later than that. You did have an encounter inside the house.
I'm sorry, but being inside the house, that's a
Basically
cutscene
was a
section.
cutscene. Let's be honest, man. I have told you this story before. Let's kayfabe out the window. I've told you this story before. It
Oh,
was cutscene gameplay. Cutscene gameplay. So,
Indeed.
yeah. So, three of I believe how we split was three of us, those three being myself, E, and J, decided to go and investigate this door that apparently had a face on it. We didn't investigate too
remember
hard,
this.
and we didn't investigate too hard, and just sort of stood there looking at it for several minutes.
No, I think I had some things in the notes about the door.
I have the notes in front of me, and
If I didn't have them in the notes, I had them in my head.
yep. Well, what were they, dude? Because they're not
in the
here.
notes. Alright.
They're not in the notes. All it says here is oaken door, conversation, you are discovered. The end. That's all it says. It's just 6 words about this door, and none of them even relate to it having any sort of a facial expression.
Well,
All it
alright.
says.
Alright, it's a good
It
thing
has
I'm here
3
then.
pieces of.
Bro, that sounds like my notes, but at least I go on to embellish.
Yeah, also,
Nah,
it has
the notes
only
are correct.
3 pieces of punctuation.
I mean, not from what you guys
It
are doing,
has
obviously, because you haven't played,
colon.
played as me with a DM recently.
But we're gonna at some point, maybe.
Mm.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's a thing.
We
Oh.
probably won't actually upload it. But
I'm going to fucking drop vampires on you.
Okay.
bitches.
yeah.
Okay,
We're
didn't
probably
ask.
not gonna we're probably not gonna record or upload that, but we may do mini story times about notable stuff in it. There's notable stuff in it. We might do that.
Yeah.
So you'll still hear about it. A bit.
Definitely, because I'm going to.
Oh yeah, no. I have specifically made my character to revolve around creating interesting scenarios and/or doing dumb shit. Because I made my character for this quite a while back.
I get the feeling this is gonna be like the best and worst mistake I ever make, and that's including all my decisions on that weird one-shot campaign I did.
Oh, what with the fucking trombone of death or whatever?
Yeah, that was we'll not get into that.
No, not that one. Before.
Oh,
that.
you mean
That.
Raid Nights? Yeah,
That.
you mean Raid Nights? Yeah, that was.
Raid Nights at the
That's a
door.
good. That was good. I like that. I like that.
I was there for one of those,
Yeah,
I think.
it was.
Too bad my sanity wasn't there.
That's
bro.
fair. Anyway.
Yeah. Alright. So the door and the facial
The
expression
door.
of the door. There you go.
Is that it? Is that all you can? Is that all you had for it? Just like. Yeah.
It had this kind of facial expression and it would speak in a manner like.
I think my favourite part is for the beginning of that, it didn't come through on Discord at all. It just sounded like a fly. It sounded like a fly or something buzzing around my ear on Discord.
Nice.
Why have you bothered me, traveller?
We didn't talk to the door though. It's the brilliant thing.
To my house.
We didn't experience any of this because all three of us just sort of stood stock still at the doorway
Yeah.
and just sort of
That's
looked at it, hoping it would do something.
That's
And
what
it
was meant to
didn't.
happen. You know, you were meant to like knock on the door or try and fuck with the door, and it'd be like,
What are you doing? Why are you fiddling
Gone.
with
He lives in it.
my
He is. You can see this now. You can see this now.
yeah.
He's gone. He's fallen over. But in the meantime,
That was the door. It was just very, very loud as well. Was the point? So that was meant to be very loud, and it would alert the people to your presence.
Don't make me do that again.
it's probably going to happen at least another 2 times in this episode.
Oh yeah, you know, one of my favorite things to do as a DM is funny
dumb
voices.
shit central. Fatula is dumb shit central. You're going to laugh.
May not have been well made, but it was well executed.
Yeah.
Oh well,
It was
no.
well executed.
Wow.
It was a good meme. If it had been
executed.
if it had been intentionally a meme from the beginning, it would have been a good meme. Now
Exactly.
It's not. It's just sort of.
It would have been a nice
Funky.
meme.
It's like
Right.
playing Sonic 06, basically, you know? It's funny sometimes.
Fatula being the Sonic 06 of D&D campaigns does very much make sense, because there are a lot of different holes in the coding for this, essentially. Like...
Alright, that was the
Does
door.
someone get stuck on a
That
wall?
was the door.
I
No,
don't believe
does
anyone
No,
gets...
someone
get stuck on a wall. I don't
someone
believe
did
anyone
like
gets stuck
use a
in a-
no-clip
stuck on a
glitch at the
wall.
end, though, remember? You know?
Yeah, but... Yeah... Just forgot source, man. It's...
I feel like if it's at the end, we'll get.
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
We'll get to the shit that happened at the end because somebody forgot to fucking put limits on our powers.
Nah, I just didn't care. It was the end anyway, you know? It's just good fun, innit?
Whatever. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, but what Charalon decided to do was sneak upstairs, go into the bathroom, and steal all of this guy's medication. He just stole all of this guy's like potions and meds and shit. Like.
Considering they were in the bathroom, they're probably just...
cabinet.
they're probably
He
just
raided
stuff
the
for,
bathroom
like-
cabinet as we went upstairs.
Yeah. Because it's a fucking, like...
He stole some rheumatoid arthritis medicine.
Yeah, it's just gonna be shit like, this is a potion that stops your knuckles clicking. This is a potion that makes your wrinkles appear less. And this is a potion...
This is a potion that stops you...
That's it.
Yeah, this is just some antacids and shit. It's not even a potion at that point. It's just
Potion
some actual, like,
of antacid.
completely... No, I like to imagine that it wasn't like potions. It was just completely out of place 21st century medicine just stuffed in this guy's cabinet in the medieval setting.
It's got fucking
it's just like, for some reason,
NyQuil.
this guy's got some fucking, like...
Ah, yes, the medieval setting with a train station.
Ah, yes, the medieval setting with a train station and Nurofen. And a police force.
Look.
And a police force, let's be honest.
Hello. It's like fucking 19th
Look, I know
century
Eberron
Britain,
exists,
innit?
but Eberron, this is
not Eberron. This is nowhere close to Eberron. It's more Eberoff.
We are
It's like
near the
I don't know. We'll call it British 19th century.
No. Okay.
It's
I've
Jack
just
the
had to-
Ripper as well,
I would
you know.
just like to formally ask that we now refer to this setting as Eberoff.
Fair enough.
The fact should
If I remember, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, it's Eberoff now. So make a note of that, everybody. I'm not making any notes anywhere. I'm reading notes. But we all went upstairs.
I'm not.
So you've raided a medicine cabinet. You've not done anything in front of a door. Now what?
We went upstairs, talked to the guy, and then 4 fucking vampires attacked.
I thought he was dead. He's meant to be dead.
We talked to him. I could have sworn we talked to him.
I probably just forgot he was meant to be dead then.
That is entirely fair.
Like the encounter's meant to be you.
I won't say it's fair. It's more. I can believe that.
Because like the encounter was meant to be you like.
Forgot that the dead guy was dead.
You're meant to go into this room.
You really Fallout 3'd his ass and just went, is he dead? Nah, I don't think so. And hauled together just a pile of giblets.
Yeah, I mean,
really
you know.
Bethesda'd the shit out of this one, really.
It just works, guys. It just works.
It just works.
I mean,
As I said, the actual.
This sounds like Bethesda's new game.
Yeah. So
This sounds like Bethesda's
The
new
actual
I
game.
can believe, with the quality of Skyrim's writing, I can entirely believe that Bethesda wrote this.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I mean,
And Fallout 4's.
okay, but like, what about Oblivion? Like, the person who literally redoes their entire fucking line.
Also something that happened in Sonic
midway
06.
through, and they just
Also
left it
something
in.
that happened in Sonic 06. So yeah, what we've learned here is Oblivion is Sonic 06, this is Sonic 06, this is Oblivion, and I'm getting stuff.
Alright. Cool.
Aren't we all?
So, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
The dead guy was meant to be dead because you walked into the room and the 4 vampires were like eating him. But evidently I forgot that.
What actually happened though was
Got there too quick.
we had a brief conversation with him, and then the vampires just sort of dove in through the window.
You got there before they arrived. You were too quick. Speedrunner strats, guys.
we backwards. We backwards long jumped through the door before we were supposed to, and we saw the off-screen murder.
Exactly.
They were just like goddamn Phantom Blood Dio on the window, like just looking in, like, huh? Aren't we supposed to be that?
Are we supposed to be in there? Oh shit, we are! Yeah!
They were waiting for you to interact with the door.
Shit. Go!
Go! Just check the stupid outside. Just go!
So then you
Throwing them through windows and shit.
I presume you immediately killed these 4 vampires.
Oh, yep. I still didn't get to do anything.
No.
But I do not remember specifically how this fight
Remind me
went.
again. How many hours did
Pardon?
this? How many hours was this game? In this first session.
The first
Oh, what?
session...
Wait, the first session was just designing characters and then the intro. Like, I don't think they even finished they even reached Jack in the first session.
Wrong. I can tell you are wrong. We actually got halfway through Act 2 in the first session. I remember, because it was halfway through that dinosaur fight. We'll get to the dinosaur fight. Potentially,
fair enough.
looking at these notes, we might actually get to the dinosaur fight in this episode. I don't know, but
Fair enough.
yeah, it was a bit of a long session.
Oh boy.
But I'd like to issue the first drawing challenge, gentlemen.
Alright.
Oh boy. What it be?
The first drawing challenge is this fight against 4 vampires.
Fair enough.
Okay.
The one thing...
Can I offer an additional condition?
What is the additional condition, my friend? You are the judge. You do kind of... You can do that, I think. You know what? I'm making it a rule. He can do that.
I will offer an extra point to if someone includes the door that we were talking.
What, the door that's downstairs, completely out of frame?
Exactly. Somehow.
What if we both include the door? What if we both include the door?
Then you both get extra.
Okay, I think you probably shouldn't have said that, because now I'm just going to put a door in and put a face on it, and boom, I've won. I've won an extra point.
Wow.
Okay, no, you have to be creative enough to somehow include it in the shot while also, having your main focus. That's
I think from now on you should probably issue extra caveats for extra points after we've already finished drawing.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I think that would probably be better, but
Oh well,
the
never know.
caveat, fair. Before I see what extra caveat there is. The one thing I can remember specifically about what happened in the fight is, other than the fact that I didn't do anything, because
Lamar.
that's kind of an obvious one, but I do remember that Jay used Dominate Person on a vampire. It worked, and he just had that vampire kill another vampire with that. Yeah, George's reaction is, entirely warranted, considering the fact that vampires are not people.
Excuse me, alright, that's a bit racist.
They're medium undead!
And?
That should at least be Dominate Monster.
And if they're medium, then, that's just a job, isn't it, So what's wrong with that, What? You say mediums aren't people too now? Alright, golly. Gee whiz, or whatever.
Medium is in the size, you fucking twat.
Oh, okay. So they were normal sized.
So.
Yeah, anyway.
I'd like to remind you that some dogs are medium size. So, Arthur, I do not like the little eyebrow wiggle you gave when I said that dogs are medium size, and thus by your definition count as people. I do not like the implications of this. No.
I'm just thinking about voters' rights, I stand with the undead. They were once not dead.
Oh no.
And they will be dead at some point.
He's gone!
And then have
We'll be right
and then
back.
just have a little bit of our commentary over it.
Plus, my little comment down there of just man laughed so hard at voter ID that his internet went out.
Yeah, alright. So, let's give us the rule.
Yes,
The ruling.
the caveat. The caveat for this round... George, please stop laughing. Your internet will go out again. The caveat for this round is... only using page 1 of Google Images.
Oh, perfect. That's what I wanted.
So basically the stock images one.
That's the one I was hoping for. Right, perfect.
Okay.
Let's game, boys.
Alright,
So,
Tell me when the clock starts, I guess.
this is gonna be interesting.
I certainly can. Arthur, our time starts now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done.
Oh, well, shit. Okay.
There we go.
Let's stop that timer.
Oh, you both done?
Indeed.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, let me just,
Okay.
Alright, ready when you are.
hang on. I've just got to save this in the right place.
Oh, I just realised, actually, I need one small addition.
Alright,
I've covered
I think we're
something
still
up.
within the last minute. I think we're still within the last minute. George, count down from, I don't know, 10. That'll work.
10, 9,
Really took a long time to start
8.
counting there.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Okay.
9.
Just remove the background colour. There we go.
Alright, let's fucking
Alright,
see
3,
these
2,
masterpieces.
1.
These Pablo
Send.
Picassos.
Oh.
Okay.
Your thoughts, George. Your judgments, if you will.
Give me a fucking second.
He still has to, he's suffering recoil at the moment. Oh, they're just putting his head in his hand. Oh god, what have I created? What has he created? What is this?
So you both put the face door in.
Yeah, because we were literally told that would give us extra
Let's get
points.
a bonus point.
Yeah, okay.
Bonus point to each of you. Very contrived. Anyway.
Yeah, good job, fool. On that one.
So I'll start with you, Alex. I like the knife.
Okay,
The
yeah.
knife.
Like a
Our representation of Charolom on there was. I searched Stabby for that
Yeah.
one.
Nice. I assume that Will Ferrell is representing O'Keefe.
Yeah, you can tell by the literal
The
word
wizard
elf.
is obviously just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is the vampire? I'm just curious because
I don't know. It
their
was
eyes
just
remind me of
vampire.
damn.
Isn't
I
that,
just
what's his
searched
name?
vampire.
That's it's Dracula, and it's...
Yeah.
The red eyes remind. Yeah, it's Dracula from something.
It's Dracula
I don't
from
remember
Dracula,
what.
the original.
All the eyes are reminding me of is just fucking.
Isn't the original Dracula film in black and white?
Alright,
though?
the second
Yeah,
one.
I mean, it might be, yeah, one of them.
The slightly less original.
But I'm the what? If I can fucking speak as the judge,
Kind of need to do that.
fucking eyes. I don't know what it is about the fucking eyes. It reminds me of fucking the Sal memes.
Yeah. I know what you mean, yeah.
And also Harold with the blue lizard.
Yeah.
Good fun.
So then we have Arthur.
Then we have the other one. Yes.
I included the two important
The
characters.
other one.
Yeah, the only important characters in this
Immediately,
scene.
we've gotten rid of we've rid ourselves of Chad, Mer, and the second most useless character in this story. We'll get to that.
We'll get to who the first most is in a moment. Not too long from now.
Jizzard just saying, "Do it."
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
The fact that you decided to get to goddamn what's his fucking face from Twilight?
I love watching his
Robert
interviews.
Pattinson. I made the joke
But it
during
looks
the
like
time
he's
lapse.
going to kiss himself.
Yeah, but instead he's going to kill another him, and then there's just
I
and
know,
then there's just
I know.
Okina
I know,
blasting
that's
lightning
what the
out of his dick.
knives for, I get it, but they look way too. They look like they're looking at each
Well, all right. I'll let you in on a secret. The
Okay,
image
future
behind
me.
them.
Future me, edit. You know what to do. You'll figure it out. Trust me.
I'll let you in on a secret. The image behind them, I searched Judas kissing Jesus. So
Yeah, it's not
they are lined up. They are
It's not-
lined up
they
so
do
that
cut-
they are about to
They are
kiss.
kind of kissing, yeah.
They are lined up that way. That was my choice.
And then we have Okina, represented by handsome Squidward.
By Handsome Squidward, of course.
Shooting lightning out of her fucking. I know it's supposed to be from her hand, but it looks like it's from a fucking private.
It's the
Oh, and
crotch.
the knee. Don't forget the knee lightning as well.
Yeah, well, you know.
You mean the shin lightning?
Yeah.
Lightning from the leg, lightning from the genitals.
Shin lightning.
So magically powerful, she can just boot
Two
lightning
people
at
who
people.
look like they've been hitting two vampires who look like they've been going down on their girlfriends while they were on their periods. But
Of all of the fucking comparisons, man, you can't say vagina, but you can talk about people going down on other people while they're on their periods. Yeah, sure.
I'm with I don't
This
know.
is entirely
My brain
balanced.
thinks of words and it doesn't. My brain thinks of words and I say them. Whichever ones come up first.
Alright. So,
Anyway, it's tough, but I'm gonna go with Alex.
alright.
For...
Thank you, good sir.
Alright.
You're welcome.
I guess.
So what happened next?
It's the eyes. I'm gonna be honest. It's 100% the eyes.
You said that like every time for Alex.
John.
You like eyes, don't you? You just have a thing for watching. Do you
for
have a
me
thing for just
specifically,
having
it's the
seen
raw
somebody
terror of the
cry?
nuclear bomb. You just like watching people cry, don't you, George? He's the bad guy of the show, definitely. Not either of us. It's him that's the bad guy of the show.
Well, I don't know, man. You know, every time you scored a point, it's been like, I like how those eyes look like they've been crying. It's like, Jordan, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Are you?
Wait, I didn't say that about them last time. What?
Are you,
Did I?
you all right, George?
I'm
You been?
gonna be honest, I don't think he did. However, I do like the joke that he did. So I'm going to say yes, it was 100% just because crying.
All right, what happened next? We'll make up on time.
Fucking
Yes, so the thing that happened.
Let's move on.
Yes, let's swiftly move on because we are poor at time management. But
God raised time.
yeah, but the next thing that happened was Shut the fuck up. The next thing that happened was we saw Jack the Stripper out the window. I guess. And we tried to give chase, but a vampire and 12 cultists were outside. We killed them. I don't think that's actually even important enough to show as a drawing. It's not that. We just killed them. I didn't get a turn again. What a fucking actual shock. My God, John Smith didn't do anything.
Were you just... Okay. I need to ask this. Were you just rolling fat ones every time we rolled?
We didn't roll initiative.
We didn't roll initiative. We went clockwise round the table. Always. Oh yeah, that's right. Always starting at J. So I never actually got a turn because the turn order was continuously fixed against me.
To be fair, that part is partially my fault, but you can also blame the fact that your friends built monstrosities of ungodly nature, you know?
I mean, true, but the only reason my character wasn't a monstrosity of ungodly nature was because you didn't give me any spell slots.
I don't believe in magic.
But you let Akina just
too bad your PCs certainly.
It's not about belief,
too bad
it's
the
just
PCs
what they do.
believe in magic.
It's what they do. It's out of my hands. It's not my jurisdiction.
Look. To quote a very, very prominent.
Also, we were level 10, so compared to all of the stuff we were against.
Chapter and die. Magic is everything. Just going to say.
Fair enough. However, also, Arthur, I would like to also point out that all of the stuff we were facing was stuff for like level 3, maybe level 5 parties, and we were level 10. So compared to that, we were 100% pure power.
Fuck if I'm supposed to know that. I didn't read the rules.
I know, but it's whatever. Anyway, so. We killed the vampire and the cultists. It wasn't important.
Campaign. I play a crackhead wizard in one campaign, so you know.
We're all kind of crackheads. So, with D&D, we're all part crack.
But then again, you guys don't have arcane cocaine, so. Like...
That may be true. Anyway, no, we just have real cocaine though. But. Just gathering up a little pile for himself. So, Gonna cut lines. So, yes. The,
His head will drop in a second, just wait.
So, then, we gave chase after Jack the Stripper. And we found ourselves running up towards a temple. Now, this part, I actually found very cool, both in the moment and in hindsight, because it was the first time John Smith actually did something.
Wow.
So what happened was...
He's like... John Smith at this point is Reggie Gigas.
Slow start. Kicks ass when he does start.
I mean...
But borderline useless in quick fight situations, which were all of them. So... we went into the temple. All of, the clerics and worshippers in there were either dead or already, turned to vampires. And Jack the Stripper was at the other end of the temple doing, I don't know, something.
Stripping.
Potentially. Maybe. I don't believe it was described.
I mean... how does one get a name like that without stripping?
Maybe that's what it was born named. I don't know.
Yep. What was supposed to happen here in the script is we were supposed to...
intended.
Well, you never know. Maybe he gave himself that name. Either way.
So then he intended to do it himself, but...
So...
anyway. I won't interrupt anymore.
Yeah, what was supposed to happen here is we were going to have this big dramatic conversation back and forth with Jack. I decided, no, I am not letting combat begin normally. Fuck this. And just charged the man. So, I ran up to him, bashed him with my warhammer, sent him flying up into the air. And then, I used my lightning breath on him. I believe I took about a good third of his health, at least, immediately. He landed on this big statue thing. Then, Gizzard and Charalon used Dimension Door to teleport behind him. Nothing personnel, kid. Sneak attack. He has 3 HP. He has like...
That's just regular rogues, to be
Why
fair.
did he have 3 HP?
He just has 3 hit. That's just rogues normally, yes. But he just has like 3 HP left. So we just all walk up to him. I get him in a full Nelson, and we begin interrogating him. Also, Akina puts like a ring of fire around us and to keep all of the rest of the vampires away. It's about at this point...
Was it the spell Wall of Fire?
Yes. Or? In the ring version.
Okay. Yeah.
You're thinking you're thinking far too hard here, George. If the players said to me at this point, they said, I want to make a wall of fire to stop the vampires coming towards me, I was like, sounds good. Alright, fair enough. Sounds good.
Well, I mean, like...
Yeah.
I'm not even
George,
thinking
we
that
were
hard,
not
'cause all
using
this stuff is, like,
legitimate
surface
spells,
level.
my man. We were not using legitimate spells half the time, even.
I was just like, I want to make a wall of fire. I'm like, alright, yeah. Presumably you can
Or
do
at least
that.
we were not
You
using
know what you've got.
Or at least we were not using the rules for these spells.
It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Especially with some stuff I'll explain later. But it's about at this point. Do you remember that elf from before?
Here we go.
Well, it's about at this point that Arthur remembered that she existed.
Yeah, she was there.
Because what was supposed to happen was this was supposed to be a really tough, dangerous fight. And she was supposed to come in on turn 2 and help us to defeat the evil of Jack the Stripper. But we already had, so we decided she just sort of swung in through the window, ready to land heroically and save us from the evil vampire man. Then realized that we had already solved the problem and swung straight the fuck back out again. And she was never heard from by anyone ever again. No, seriously, that's her only involvement in the campaign. That's all there was. But... yeah, we interrogated Jack. Did we even get any important information out of him other than Fatula exists, even though we as players already
go to his castle that you already know the location of, but now you have a reason to know the location of.
He also told us his dramatic backstory, and we didn't care, so I just broke his arms. So I just broke his arms and killed him. It was like
Did I give him a dramatic backstory?
I believe it was something like, there was this something along the lines of, there was this demon cult, and he was supposed to be sacrificed and killed to the demon, but he survived. He managed to live on, and now he's a vampire, and he kills people. Why does he kill people?
Fun, innit?
He's a vampire.
Yeah.
That's the reason. But like, it's such a dramatic. My arms! That's it. That's what happened, really. I broke his arms, and then I did this move that doesn't even fucking exist in D&D, where I just cleansed the whole place, by which I mean it was basically like those fucking explosion attacks in Dragon Ball Z, where it just wiped everything out except for like the rest of the party, and then we just fucking left. And that was it.
You just spirit bombed to the...
It's called Bible, man.
We really did just walk in there, kill a man, launch a spirit bomb, and leave. That's all
Just
we
as
did.
God intended.
Just as... Okay, so... Just as God intended.
God's plan.
God's plan, the spirit bomb. Okay. King Kai's plan.
King.
I don't know enough Dragon Ball to get this.
Drake song.
Oh,
called...
he's not a weeb.
I swear there's a Drake song called God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I believe that. I thought that was
like
the joke.
I believe you just. Yeah, it was. I was just making sure it wasn't wrong.
Yeah, you were just making sure that was actually a joke that existed. Okay, that was just that was a thing. Okay.
Yeah, but now I'm just imagining Drip Goku on an album cover, and it's just titled King Kai's Plan.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't have an upload schedule. I don't have an upload schedule for these things. Editor me. Get on it. Get on it, boy. So, this round, we will be drawing the final fight of Fatula Act 1. And the caveat will be... we are only using shape tools
Very nice.
to draw this.
Yeah.
Alright.
So what are we drawing? Let's
We are drawing... We are drawing...
A stripper.
Shut the fuck... Technically, but... The thing we are drawing... You're not wrong, but I hate that you're not wrong. You're also technically not right, but...
Savor it.
The, we are
I
drawing...
don't care about that.
We are drawing something in the final fight of Act 1 here against Jack the Stripper. It can be any bit of the fight, but it has to be of the fight.
Fair enough.
Right. Are you ready?
And I've got my bonus condition.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm gonna see if you draw it. I'm gonna announce it.
No, I know. Sorry,
Yeah.
I've started already doing stuff. So.
Oh, our time hadn't started yet.
Oh.
Delete
So-
that and we'll just.
Deleted.
That's my gun.
Okay. Arthur,
3.
are you
Yep.
ready to start?
Yes.
Our time starts in 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, and with that, I have stopped the timer.
Yeah.
All right.
I had literally no idea what to do for this one, so I just kind of tried a joke. See if it makes
Fair
you
enough.
laugh. Alright. Ready? Post.
I'll fucking see him.
3,
Right.
2, 1. Catch.
Post. Fucking Jack the Dripper.
Best thing I could do.
Jack the
But yeah, as you may be able to see, I have drawn Jack being fucking more just being bashed the shit out of there,
Being lightning.
and then there's
Okay,
them
so
lads in the back ready to staberize him.
so Alex, you win the bonus point.
What was the bonus point for?
My special secret objective was including Charlon and Gizzard.
Gizzard!
touring.
Okay,
Skizzard.
which means we are
Gizzard,
now.
sorry.
Which means, Arthur, we are now 7-all.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I asked last time, can I bring it back? And it seems,
Yeah.
at the very least, So far, I have. Do not
Yeah.
worry, audience. I have not bribed him. Though if I begin to lose that, it's a good idea.
I mean, we had jokes about bribing last time that I was apparently rigging it on.
I'll give
Yeah,
you 50
Rick.
quid if you give me 50 points.
Oh god, alright. Dude, I'll fucking I'll throw for a fiver, mate.
I'll throw for a five.
Yeah. It's free money, isn't it?
Now, gentlemen, there shall be no bribing. This shall all be handled democratically, by me.
Yeah.
So that's technically autocratically.
Oh well. There's voting. There's voting. Technically, it's about as democratic as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
Okay. I don't know what Jack the Dripper is standing on, but it looks like he has a fucking cat mouth.
Yeah, best thing I could do for like the faith. I was just like, fuck it.
So the way that he's stood, it makes it look like he's doing this.
Yeah, that's the point.
I will also say I have sort of preemptively given myself the point for this round because I'm the one who actually, followed the prompt.
What did you say? You said during the
also
fight?
Yes.
That's him. It's him.
Just a
It's
moment
him on that
from
statue, isn't it? That was during
Is
the
it?
fight. During the fight.
Is that even a statue?
It's a bit of stone, isn't it?
Why does it look like he's slab squatting on something larger? Is he? Is that what's happening? It's incomprehensible.
Yeah.
It look. Apologies. It kind of also looked like he
Okay.
just had some really long trousers with an odd pattern on them, and some horrendous
Nice.
deformity.
Okay,
He's landed on that statue. now.
this is hard because I like John's just. You can just see the top of his snout from the back. Perspective. It's just like I just imagine like a crocodile jaw right now.
I mean, fair enough.
Um
If anyone in the audience
just
is
like
for
two
some
flaps,
ungodly
like-
reason compelled to draw fan art of these characters, then be my guest. If you're not, I can 100% both understand that and probably recommend that option.
Same here.
If you beat my
I would recommend
drawings,
not.
I'll downvote you on Reddit. It looks better than my stuff.
I gotta go with Dripper. I gotta go with Arthur's Jack the Dripper. I'm sorry, it's too funny.
Fair enough. We are no longer 7-all. We are not 7-all anymore. We are 6-8.
He's there, crouched on that statue.
No, because
Isn't
the
it?
7 because the 7 included the point I kind of preemptively wrote down for myself because I
Oh.
yeah it did Oh well, yeah, that was on me, honestly.
Don't count out
Know your place.
the power of a very shit joke. Apparently,
It's not even the joke. It's just the fucking face, the mouth nose area specifically, and the fact that it looks like he's fucking squatting on some weird ruby.
It's incredibly strange. It is an incredibly strange image. However, that was the end of Act 1 of our campaign. However, we did do 3 acts of it.
Did you guys level up after Act 1? I forget.
Yes, we did. I think, should we end the video here, or... I mean, it has been going
I
for,
am quite tired.
Alright. Short, potentially shorter episode. Actually, yeah, this would be possibly shorter. But there was more
Yeah.
rambling.
We're like...
So...
Yeah.
I suppose that will be the end of this episode of Fatula's art class. Join us next time for the beginning of Act 2. Can I actually take the lead at some point? Maybe. I've brought the gap between myself and Arthur down a little. Just a tiny bit.
Oh yeah. Well, it was like 4 points, and that's 2 points, isn't it? Half
Yeah.
resistance or something.
So, we will see you next time for more of this.
Peace.
Later.
Oh, bye.